Hi, Aries. How are you guys? Happy November. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing well. There's a lot going on, as we all know, and I don't know. I feel like this is a good month. I feel like this is a good month for clarification for a lot of us. And of course, in the States, we have the holiday of Thanksgiving coming up, which allows us to focus on gratitude for what we have. Not depression on what we don't have and what's not going right. It's about gratitude and what we do have. And I don't know why I'm bringing that up to you guys, but I feel the need. We have the Three of Swords as your key to the month. So let me read this for you. I am healing. I acknowledge my pain. By fully feeling and releasing this pain, my suffering can transform into peace. Now that I have allowed love back into my heart and soul, I will be restored to a place of balance. Okay, so that's an interesting key to the month, Aries. There is or was some type of disappointment that you're healing from, some type of heartache. Usually represents, the Three of Swords represents some type of loss or betrayal or hurt, heartache. So the Three of Swords represents healing from that wound. Let's pull some cards for you and see what comes up. Let's see what the scenario is in the month of November, Aries. Let's see what the scenario is. What's causing Aries heartache? Please give me information on how to help Aries heal. Aries, November 2020. What's disappointed you, Aries? We have the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of auditing what you have, what you've accumulated, taking stock. Underneath that, we have the Five of Pentacles. I call this the destitute card. A feeling of lack when it comes to health, finances, abundance, property matters. Next we have Major Arcana, the Last Judgment. This is all about renewal, spiritual awakening, rejuvenation, coming from the dark into the light. Beautiful. Underneath that, we have another Major Arcana, the Hangman. This is a time out for contemplation, a time to think, a time of inaction. Aries, you guys are so crazy. You have another Major Arcana, the Sun card. Exuberance, youth, energy, abundance, joy. The sun shining a light on you. You're so extreme. You guys are so extreme. Then underneath the sun, you have the Eight of Swords. A feeling of entrapment, not being able to change direction, not having any willpower, not being able to, being stuck. Let me take a look at this, Aries. Something disappointed you guys. Something created like a, like a heartache, and something disappointed you. Something really did disappoint you, and it left you feeling out in the cold. Like you don't have a place to call home. With the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, some of you could even be suffering or have a close family member or a close relationship that is suffering health-wise. I have to say that's a possibility for some of you guys. Some of you could, yeah, be dealing with someone that's having some serious health issues. Hmm. Others of you, something that has happened has been very disappointing, and it has left you feeling out in the cold and not knowing where to go, and it has left you with the sensation of having to take a look and see, what is it that I have available to me? What have I gained out of this situation? What do I still have left that I can work with? How do I grow it? How do I make it more? You guys are going through a time period where you feel stagnant, trapped in the current energy, like you can't get out of it, like you don't know what to do to move forward or to progress. And that's indicated with the Eight of Swords right next to the Hangman. I know, listen, I know Aries is full-fledged ahead, and you guys are like ready for action. You're ready to go. You don't like these periods of stagnation where things just stay the same. Aries doesn't like that. Aries likes action. Aries likes movement. Aries likes things progressing. This is a very uncomfortable energy for you guys. But with the Hangman coming in, there's very much a reason for it, Aries. I have to tell you. There's a reason for you to remain still right now and gain some type of clarity and some type of inner acknowledgement that you need. And in order to sometimes gain the type of clarity from a situation, as in like, why did this happen? Why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this, right? Those are questions that we ask ourselves. The Hangman is asking you to take on a different perspective, to really take a look at the situation and take time out to sit with it. Sit with it and delve into it and learn from it. When you take the time to do that, Aries, that's when your last judgment moment comes in. That's the renewal. That's the rebirth. That's the coming out of the darkness that is this type of energy right here, right? Woe is me. What am I going to do now? I have no place to go. I'm trapped. I can't get out of this situation. So you need this time right now to do some inner reflection and some thinking, and just to sit with yourself and be, okay? If you allow that to come in, that's when you're going to get that rebirth. That's when you're going to be coming from the dark into the light. That's when your new chance is going to come in. Just allow yourself to sit with it for now, Aries. I know that's not easy. I know it's not an easy thing to do. Allow yourself to get it out. Allow yourself to cry about it. Allow yourself to feel sad. Allow yourself to feel the loss. And then when you've cried all the tears you can, whether they be tears of heartache or frustration or anger or resentment or whatever the case may be. Then you start thinking, then you start assessing, well, look at, I have all of this stuff left, right? We go from the Five of Pentacles feeling like, feeling like, oh my gosh, we have nothing, we have nowhere to go, I have nothing, I have nothing left. To the Seven of Pentacles, where we start to say, wait a second, I've got more than I thought that I did. And you will find, Aries, that you start to reassess the situation more realistically, more objectively, when you allow yourself to let go of the pain that's associated with the situation. That time that you allow yourself to go through that starts to bring in more clarity. And that's why it's so crucial that you take a time out, that you take some time to think before progressing and moving forward. Because I guarantee you, if you allow yourself this time of healing, this time of rejuvenation, this time of thinking and assessing, you will come out on the other side. It is absolutely guaranteed for you, Aries. I really feel like towards the end of November, you guys are really going to be coming into your own, and it's a whole new day. I tell you what, Aries, you guys always amaze me. You always amaze me at how you are able to recover, at how you are able to take something that can feel so harsh and in just a short amount of time, turn it around to be the brightest, most positive thing ever. And just like the warrior Aries that you are, you're back on track, you're ready to go, and you're forward looking. You guys amaze me. I don't have the ability to do that. I am the type of person who has to sit and sit and sit forever. It takes me forever to heal. It takes me forever to let go. That is not the case with you guys. You guys just need to be okay with taking a little bit of time for yourself to reflect and let the cycle go through what it needs to go through. And then you guys are right back on your game. And it's like you're 100% fresh. That's all it takes. You guys are phenomenal. You're just amazing. And I know during the times when you're going through some tough situation, it feels like the end of the world, but it's never the end of the world for you. Like literally, like you're back on your feet in no time because you're a freaking warrior. You're fire. You're the sun. Nothing can hold you back. Nothing takes Aries down for too long. Just allow yourself a little bit of time this month to heal and to recuperate and do whatever you need to do, Aries. I promise you, towards the end of the month, you guys are going to be 100% back on your game. Absolutely amazing. You guys are crazy. You're just phenomenal to me. I'm going to pull you guys a spiritual advice card. Aries on the rebound, November 2020. Dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Yep. Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from all that and start having fun. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh, or call the one friend you know will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting, and you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how we care about you? I love that, Aries. That makes me like so, that makes me feel so good for you guys. And that is just exactly how you are too. Like you can be feeling so down one minute and then like so ready to conquer the world the next. You guys are capable of getting through this. It may seem tough, it may seem hard, but it's life. And you guys have conquered a million other battles before this with flying colors, and so you're just as capable as getting through this. I believe in you guys. I love you. Mwah. See you next time.